If you want to be carefree all the time, listen up, because I'm going to tell you how. Okay, so first of all, it takes a level of awareness, right? You've got to be aware. You've got to be living in the present moment. You've got to practice being aware, okay, and not be lost in your head. So that's number one. It's actually quite simple. Number two, realize that you can control your reactions to everything. You can. Okay, you learned how to react to everything from other humans who are deep in the matrix and don't know the first thing about reality. Understand that, accept it. You can control. So if you're aware and you're in the present moment, then when things start happening to you that you might be really overly attached to or care a lot about, you're going to then realize that, wait a second, I don't have to react in my old habitual ways. I can react any way I want. You can react any way you want. This is so powerful. Okay, so realize that you can do that, okay? So all of your reactions are learned. Get that through your head. They are not real. They are learned. Okay, second thing is that you realize that you can make everything mean what you say it means, whatever you want to make it mean, okay? So you've also learned the meaning of everything from other humans, which is also not real. Okay, so you're aware, you're controlling your reactions, which means you're controlling your emotions, basically. And you control what everything means. So whatever it is that happens to you, or whatever you see, or whatever you experience, you realize that you can react, first of all, any way you want. You can make it mean anything you want. Hello, indifference. Hello, carefreeness. That is so powerful. Okay, now here are a couple things you can do in everyday life, to practical things to really cement this in. So you want to, in your awareness, right, you want to, when you witness things that happen to other people that they're caring a lot about, so they're doing things that attached people do, okay? You want to say to yourself, that means nothing, or that's meaningless, or that means what I say it means. Certainly doesn't mean that, right? Like, you need to point that out in your head that those people are overreacting, okay? And do it to yourself too. If you are not aware and you catch yourself overreacting, say, actually, I can control this reaction, and everything means what I say it means anyway. So I say it means, and then you change it to something more positive, right? So there's always what happens, and then there's what you make it mean. And then there's the story you tell me, and you tell others, and tell yourself about it. And that's what cements it in. Okay, so that's one thing you could do. You look around, you see other people overreacting, you say, that's ridiculous. They don't need to be doing that. That means nothing, right? And the second thing you could do is you can consume media, okay? So whether you're reading or listening to something, or you're watching a movie or whatever, and just never watch the end or read the end, okay? So it's kind of like walking into a movie theater and you're watching this great movie, but 10 minutes before the end, you leave. I guarantee that will cure you of your attachment to everything quickly. Okay, it worked for me. All right. And what this will allow you to do is be more in control than every single person you come in contact with, to such an extent that it will blow their mind, that you don't react in the way other humans react. You'll be so in control that, again, you'll be able to manipulate everything around you. Because remember this, when other people get emotional, that's their weakness. Okay, no matter what you believe about that, don't listen to the naysayers who say, well, you can't stop having emotions. I never said stop having them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you can control them. And I'm saying that you can control your negative emotions. So you want to have positive emotions, of course. And in extreme circumstances, of course, you want to grieve and things of this nature, but you know what I'm saying, right? I'm saying like people get overly attached to trivial stuff. They sweat the small stuff. You've ever heard that before? They say, don't sweat the small stuff. It's true. Most of you sweat the small stuff. So you need to just give that up and let that go and realize that you control everything. You already do. And that you're just walking around in some man-made construct, some fake world that other people have created that you don't have to participate in. You can walk around in any way you want. You choose your reaction. You make everything mean what you say that it means. Got it? Good. All right, that's it. Talk to you later.